Let's be honest for a second. If you're watching this, you're probably feeling it. You're doing everything right. You went to college, you got the job, you're contributing to your 401k, and you're making a decent salary. Maybe even a salary that would have made you feel rich 10 years ago. But somehow, at the end of the month, the math just isn't mathing. Welcome to the 2026 middle class squeeze. It's that suffocating feeling where your income is too high to qualify for any help, but too low to actually get ahead. Inflation has stabilized a bit, sure, but the prices didn't go back down. Everything, from your car insurance to a bag of apples, is stuck at these new, higher levels. Meanwhile, housing costs are eating 40% of your paycheck, and your middle-class lifestyle is starting to feel like a survival mission.
Today, we're not going to talk about buying less avocado toast. That's old advice, and frankly, it's insulting. We're going to talk about the real structural shifts you need to make right now to stop the bleeding and actually start building wealth again in this new economy. First, we have to acknowledge the elephant in the room. The definition of middle class has shifted. In 2026, the old $75,000 a year is the new $45,000. If you're still budgeting based on 2019 prices, you've already lost. The first step to surviving this squeeze is a radical audit of what I call the Big Three. The Big Three are housing, transportation, and food. These make up about 70. Let's talk about housing. We are in a locked-in economy. If you have a 3% mortgage from years ago, you're a winner, but you're stuck. If you're renting, you're getting hammered. The middle-class survival move here is house hacking light. No, you don't have to live with 5 roommates, but you might need to reconsider that guest room. In 2026, an empty room is a liability. Whether it's a long-term rental, a professional office space for a remote worker, or even just storage, your square footage needs to start paying rent. If you're looking to buy, the goal has changed. It's no longer about the dream home, it's about the survivable home. Next, transportation. This is where the middle class is losing the most blood. The average new car payment in the US has crossed a threshold that would make our parents faint. We've become a nation of monthly payment buyers rather than price buyers. If you are paying $800 a month for a depreciating hunk of metal while complaining about the price of eggs, that's a choice. Surviving 2026 means breaking the cycle of the 7-year car loan. If you can't buy it with a 3-year loan, you can't afford it, period. Now, let's pivot to the income side, because you can't just save your way out of a systemic squeeze. The 2026 job market is weird. AI hasn't taken everyone's job, but it has made average work worth a lot less. To survive, you need to be the hybrid professional. The middle class is being squeezed because their skills are becoming commoditized. You need to look at your current career and ask, how do I add a layer of AI fluency or specialized human-centric skill to what I do? The people getting raises right now aren't the ones working the hardest, they're the ones who are the most unreplaceable. And we have to talk about the subscription creep. It's not just Netflix anymore. It's your car's heated seats, it's your gym, it's your grocery delivery, it's your software, it's your cloud storage. These $15 to $30 charges are the silent killers of the middle-class dream. They feel small, but they create a high burn rate that makes it impossible to pivot when things get tough. I want you to do a blackout month. Cancel every single non-essential subscription, all of them. If you truly miss one after 30 days, bring it back. You'll be shocked at how much phantom money was leaving your account. But here is the most important part, the psychological part. The middle-class squeeze is as much about status as it is about money. We are conditioned to want to look like we're succeeding. We want the nice zip code, the clean car, the brand-name clothes. But in 2026, looking rich is the fastest way to end up poor. The new status symbol isn't a luxury watch. It's a high-yield emergency fund and a zero-debt balance sheet. We also need to rethink the 401k trap. For decades, the advice was, put money in your 401k and you'll be fine. In 2026, with the way taxes and inflation are trending, that might not be enough. You need liquidity. You need assets that you can access before you're 60 without a penalty. Whether that's a Roth IRA, a taxable brokerage account, or a small side business, you need exit ramps from the traditional system.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, I want you to remember this. The squeeze is real. It's not just in your head. The system is currently designed to extract as much value from the middle class as possible. To survive, you have to stop playing their game. You have to stop being the perfect consumer and start being a ruthless optimizer. It means saying no to the upgraded lifestyle, even when you get a raise. It means shopping at Aldi or Costco without shame. It means driving a 10-year-old Toyota while your neighbors are leasing EVs they can't afford. It feels like a sacrifice now, but in 3 to 5 years, when the squeeze tightens even more, you'll be the one with the options. The middle class isn't dying, but it is changing. The old middle class was about consumption. The new middle class is about resilience.
So, here's your homework. Tonight, I want you to look at your bank statement. Don't look at the small stuff. Look at the big three. Look at your debt interest. Look at your burn rate. Decide right now which one of those you're going to attack first. Because in 2026, the middle ground is disappearing. You're either moving toward financial sovereignty or you're being squeezed out. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below about what's been the hardest part of the squeeze for you lately. Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the next one.